Alright, this is a video for an explanation and a backtest of the IvyBot trading system. A little bit about IvyBot. IvyBot is actually 4 different expert advisors, all with their own code, that are tailored and optimized to run on their specific currency pair. This makes them a little different than some of the other commercial EAs where one piece of code is running on 4 different currency pairs. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started with a backtest here. First thing, we're going to go ahead and we're going to import the data into the history center. We're going to be using the Euro US dollar IvyBot. So we're going to go ahead and import some data here. And then we go to history, Euro US dollar, 1 minute data, download, okay. And see, we've already downloaded this data several times, so there are no new data symbols for Euro US dollar. And so we're going to go ahead and we're not going to download this data because, like I said, there's nothing new. But you will see the 1 minute data reflected in the modeling quality, which will be quite well. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to X out of here. We're going to grab the Euro US dollar, pull it down here. We're going to run this on the Euro US dollar 1 hour chart like all of the IvyBots. Every tick we're going to go from January 2008 to April of 2009. In the expert properties here, we're going to use a lot of 0.1 on a $1,000 account, which we think is very typical of a new Forex user. And also in the inputs, we're going to enter the ClickBank code. For right now, it is just the account number on that account, and of course this could be changed to a receipt number or some sort of activation ID to protect our piece of code here. So we're going to go ahead and hit OK, and we're ready to start the backtest here. So we're going to go ahead, and you see here it's using that 1 minute data that we have downloaded. And so this process will take about 5 to 7 minutes. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to let this run, and we'll leave it on the equity graph here, and we'll check back in with some of the settings and the journal. Okay, we can see here the back test has now finished. Looking at the report of the back test, we can see we had a 90% modeling quality with zero mismatched chart errors, which is exactly what you want in a back test. And also, something worth pointing out, the percent of profitable trades that IvyBot made were 95.5%. And obviously this is very efficient, and that's really what IvyBot strives to do. It strives for quality of trades over quantity, and that's the reason that we run it on 4 currency pairs, because only 113 trades in a year and a half, but they were very successful trades, and so we can multiply this by 4. The other currency pairs don't trade quite as much, but certainly enough trading that clients don't become suspicious. But overall, we can see it did very well. Total net profit of a little over 100% of the account. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull up a chart of the trades IvyBot made. So we're going to have an open chart. We're going to zoom out of this. And we're actually going to switch to daily so we can see even more information. And the thing about IvyBot is that it always trades with the trend. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to adjust this. And so you can see here when there's a clear downtrend in the dailies, IvyBot was selling. A sell. Get on some sells here. Sell. 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 And over here in the uptrend, IvyBot was buying. Buying. And so you can see it always trades with the trend. Again, uptrend. Buy. Buy. Sell, sell. You can talk to any trader. It's a very well-known strategy. Don't fight the trend. The trend is your friend. Things to that effect. And so that's mainly how IvyBot trades, and it's proven to be very effective. Another thing, and you can see there's other indicators IvyBot uses. Another thing, real quick, is the data collection method we have for the indicators in IvyBot. We have Excel hooked up here to a live data feed coming from the MetaTrader. You can see here we have the prices, moving. And then how this works is that this data feed goes into one of the indicators. In this case, the average true range. And so we come in here and we can see, this data manipulating the average true range. The true range is made up of these true ranges and then a moving average of it. And we take the standard deviation and we archive all this data. We take the average and the standard deviation of it. So that's the data collection method for IvyBot. And of course, we're constantly monitoring all this data so we can optimize IvyBot on every currency pair.